Hello, welcome to my channel, Fabulously Frugal and Fancy. Today we are going to be having a lot of fun. I'm sorry, my name is Brandy. I tend to forget to say that. And I am about all things frugal. Saving money, having fun, and having it fabulous as well. So today we're going to be doing a technique to embellish some shirts, as you can tell. Like this shirt has its own embellishments. Sometimes I look at the prices of shirts that are embellished and I'm like, that's a little high for me. So I've tried to figure out ways I can do it on my own, how to do that. And today's one technique. So stick around to the end. Hope you enjoy this little how-to tutorial. See you soon. Alright, so here we have sorry about my lighting there for a second. I picked this tank top up at Walmart for around $5. I think it was a little bit below, but I don't remember exactly. And it was just a tie-dyed tank top, and I placed the jewels where I thought they looked good. And then you take the heating tool that comes with the Hot Fix set. I will have that set linked below. You just place the jewels and then you hold the hot tool. It has different tips for the different sizes of beads, and you just hold that over for about 15 to 30 seconds, and you move on to the next one. It activates the glue underneath that adheres it to the fabric. I have washed and dried these several times. These beads have not come off. And the different size beads, you have a different tip for the heating tool. So it comes with like an UV glove type thing, and you just have to screw off the top, screw on the new tip. The new tip is not hot, but the tool itself is. It doesn't take it very long to heat up that metal tip either. And then you just start on the other size beads. And I'm going to show you here in a moment me placing beads on the other shirt, just kind of how I laid them out. On this one, it was just sporadic. I tried to keep them even on either side. Just add a little bit of sparkle and pizzazz to this otherwise simple tie-dyed tank top. To buy one with the embellishments, I'd seen one in a store and it was about $18 for a tank top that had embellishments. And that was the cheapest one I saw. I've seen them go up to as high as $45 for an embellished tank top or t-shirt or just a blouse. You could do this to any piece of fabric. You can put these jewels on shoes. The Hot Fix works on many different surfaces. So you can put these on shoes, purses, blue jean jackets, whatever you want to jazz up a little bit. And it's funny because my family, there's always been a joke that I brandify things instead of, because I make it more brandy, in other words, which is usually adding some sparkle or some glitter or some sort of shimmer in some way. So this is a really inexpensive way. I didn't buy this Hot Fix kit. I got it as a gift from my mom for my birthday, and I really like it. Now, here's where I kind of made a mistake because the glue goes through the material to the back, but it's easy to rectify. Just pull the back away from the front. You might want to lay something in between, a piece of parchment paper inside the shirt would keep that from happening, but it didn't do any damage. So that one is all finished, and then I pull out another tank top. This is just a plain burgundy purple colored tank top. I want to line it up to make sure it's straight on there so that my design is straight. And then I start selecting my beads that I want to use. I picked basically the same color in different sizes. So you've got several different sizes that come with the kit. Again, mine was a gift, but I do have one linked down below in the description box that I found on Amazon. And it's about $22. It does come with beads, with the tool, everything you need to do this. And you can buy just the beads as well. So once you start running out of beads, you can get many other shapes and sizes of the Hot Fix beads. Now, I did not put parchment paper or anything in between because it didn't do any damage to the shirt. It wasn't that big of a pain to kind of pull it apart at the back. It didn't leave any marks on the back or anything like that, so I wasn't worried about it at this point. But if I were to do this again, and I will because I constantly add glitter and sparkle to things, then I will put either a piece of cardboard, piece of parchment, just something inside there so that it doesn't adhere to the back of the shirt. You could use this on a sweater, anything you like. Like I said, here I'm just going through and placing the beads, and if you're not careful with those tweezers, you can fling the beads clear across the room, which I did a couple of times. But once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. You just pick up the bead and you put it with the shiny side up, and you just place them wherever you want. You can follow a pattern. The kit comes with several different, basically like a little stencil with the cutout holes that you can use to make a design. You could print something. You could use your vinyl cutter and do heat transfer vinyl, which I have done. I did that for my niece when I made her a hoodie that had her mom's business logo on it, and I put some sparkle on hers. After I put the design on, I added sparkle with the little jewels here, and it turned out really cute as well. So you can do that over heat transfer vinyl. You can also use like a chalk pencil, draw your design on, and then just go right over your designs that you have. Like say you wanted a butterfly shape, you could do that, put all the beads on, heat them on, and then when you just wash the shirt and the chalk lines go away. I've done a lot of sewing and used the chalk pencils to mark hems and different measurements, and as soon as you wash it, those just wash away. So there was just deciding, yeah, I like the way it looks, and so I'm going through I had just turned it back on, so it wasn't quite hot enough yet for it to burn me, so I went ahead and changed that tip really quick. But I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend using that little UV glove that comes with it so that you don't burn your fingers. Again, that one it hadn't heated up fully yet when I touched it. It was almost there, but I was able to unscrew it pretty quick without getting burned. And you just go to the beads. Now again, I go through the beads that are the same size, and I heat them down, and then I change out the tip, and I put the other one down. So it is a little time consuming because you have to go one bead at a time. I'm just sitting on the couch with a TV tray, actually two of them, one holding the beads and the extension cord, and the other one just holding my shirt with I have a cutting mat under it so that the heat doesn't mess up the wood or take the varnish off the wood and attach it to my shirt. Excuse me. But I'm just sitting there, and you could sit and watch some TV. It's very relaxing. Just turn on something you enjoy watching and design your shirt however you want. I just wanted some sparkle up the top. I kind of did a design of larger, smaller around the neck, and then opposite down below, and then just kept going as low as I wanted. If you like this type of content with some DIYs with how-to instructions, and also just frugal saving money tips, thrift store shopping, things like that, and where you can buy things for less, how to shop the clearance rack, things like that, please subscribe to my channel. I do all things frugal. I am a cheapskate. I like to save money wherever I can, especially when it's for me. If it's for somebody else, I will try to get it on sale, but I will still get it if it's not. For me, however, I usually won't buy it if it's not on sale, and I tend to buy clothes out of season at the end of the season, and you can get some really cute items online, in the stores when you shop the clearance items. So if you like that type of thing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment below It does help the YouTube algorithm. And also, I like to get to know you, know where you're from, where you're watching from. And I would love to chat with you. So please leave me a comment. I will get back to you. I'm just adding a few more beads. I think one kind of flew off. I apologize. I seem to have a little tickle in my throat right now. All right, and I don't show me doing every single bead. I did cut some of that out, but just so that the video wasn't extremely long, and I did speed it up. Again, I'm holding the heating tool over the jewel for about 20 to 30 seconds because I wanted that glue to activate. And once it's activated, it is like it's a part of the material, and you can wash it, you can dry it. Like I said, I washed and dried both of these shirts a few times because this was last summer when I made these, and they worked perfectly. They did not come off. There were none floating around in the dryer when I took the clothes out, which is a good thing. I've bought some from the stores that weren't that good. You put them in the dryer and then you find jewels floating around the dryer. But that's me. I tend to leave a little bit of sparkle wherever I go, whether it be glitter, whether it be jewels. It just seems like if I've been in a place, there is, sparkle left behind because I love anything that sparkles, glitters, shimmers, shines. It's right up my alley. So I'm adding a few more jewels here just to even it out and level it out. I'm adding some of the smaller ones. Picking up the excess and putting them back in those little cases. The little cases came with the kit as well, which is awesome because then I didn't have to go buy little containers or get little Ziploc baggies and open them and close them. The kit is really nice, and again, I will have one linked below. And the whole kit is about $20, I believe, on Amazon, somewhere between $20 and $25. It's very inexpensive, and the hot fix jewels, you can get replacements for inexpensive as well. I haven't had to buy any yet because I'm still using the ones that came with the kit, but I have looked it up to see what the prices were, just so that I would have an idea if it was something that I wanted to continue doing. And the price is really good. You can do quite a bit with just not many of these, so it really works out well. And I'm just kind of feeling around to make sure they're all secure. And again, pulling the back from the front because I didn't put anything in there. And here's how that turned out. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And there you go, just a little bit of shimmer. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial learning how to embellish some tops, make an inexpensive tank top or t-shirt or any shirt and just make it more fabulous. So I enjoy doing this. I enjoy wearing things that sparkle. Anything that sparkles is pretty much right up my alley. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, anything that you do to embellish tops. I also look for pieces that, like if I'm throwing away a piece, sometimes it has some pretty lace, or maybe it has a hole in it. I'll take that lace and put it on something else. Lace, decorations of any kind. But you can sew things on. You can, what is it called when you use the iron-on transfers? There's lots of different options to make a simple top or blouse, jacket, and turn it into something fabulous. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.